Joe 3 times. Then Joe will circle Stacy 3 times. And together they will do 1 circle. Just look at the circle. Keep going. Don't step on the dress, Joe. I know. The circling represents the coming together of 2 souls to create a unified whole. The art of circling defines the new family circle which Stacy and Joseph will create.
One more back.
Your turn.
Thinks it's musical chair.
I'm trying to make sure I don't step on the dress.
Oh, 1.
Just one. Just one. This will be on YouTube. You know it. Come into your house. Our God and God of our fathers and mothers, bestow your blessings upon Stacy and Joseph as they unite their lives. Cause them to thrive in their life together. Teach them to share life's joys and trials and to grow in understanding and devotion. May love and companionship abide within their home. May they grow together in health and contentment, ever grateful to you for the union of their lives. Baruchim habayim b'shem Adonai. Blessed are you who come here in the name of God. Ibdu et Adonai b'simcha, bo'u lefanav birnana. Serve God with gladness. Come before God with singing. Mi'adir al hakol. Mi baruch al hakol, mi gadol al hakol, hu yivarech chatan dechala. O God, supremely blessed, supreme in might and glory, guide and bless this bridegroom and this bride. We pause in our ceremony at this time to especially remember those members of the family who would have been here if they could have been. They are here in our hearts and minds, and we especially think of at this time Joe's mom, Frances Se'er, Grandma Antoinette and Grandpa Honey Ray, and Grandpa Sal and Grandma Rosalind. I began the ceremony singing a very special song. I knew Joe had tissues. I began the ceremony singing a very special, beautiful song written for the 2 of you. It comes from a book known as Song of Songs, and it translates into these beautiful words: I am my beloved, and my beloved is mine. They tell us there are approximately 7 billion people on this planet. You, Stacy, and you, Joe, have found one very special, extraordinary, incredible human being to share your life with each other. My brief message to the 2 of you is please don't try to change that special person that you found. Instead, become more understanding, more warmer, more compassionate, Incredible laughter between the two of you, which I love about the two of you. You are filled with happiness and laughter. That's what makes it so special to be here. But most importantly, more loving. Now, as Stacy said, right between a little bit time before the wedding started, I don't care that it's pouring out and raining out. It's a perfect day. And I said, you're absolutely right. In this politically correct world, when it rains, it brings a lot of mazel to you. And I said to you, though, if people come up to you and said, well, my day was sunny and perfect, then you have to say, well, you had also your politically perfect day. You can't go wrong. Rain, sunshine, snow, whatever. Stacy and Joe, as you look outside, you can see that all things are growing, and all things that grow need room. And so it is with the two of you. Always leave room to grow as individuals. And then your love will blossom and grow into this beautiful couple that stands in front of me. You stand now under this chuppah, your home. And let me just share with you, with your parents and your dad standing in here with me, it is a warm home. I am sure that it's going to have air conditioning in it, so it won't be that warm, but it's filled with a lot of love surrounded by family. And that is what's so extraordinary about the two of you. Now, I don't want to go into the whole, I don't want to use the word debacle because it's not a debacle, but when we talked about your first date, there was this whole question about, was it this when we first met? Was it this when we first went out? Whatever. So we're not going to go into that part of it. But you did say, whether it was the first date or second, you spent 4.5 hours at Starbucks. And after it was the first date, okay. And 4.5 hours of Starbucks, you've got to be in love with each other with all that caffeine. Seriously. Stacy, you shared how you can always talk to Joe about anything. You both shared a lot about having the same family values. Joe always puts Stacy's family first and Stacy first. You make each other happy and laugh a lot together. Joe can make Stacy calmer with just a look and always having tissues at the proper time. I know. Joe, you shared how Stacy is very good to your family, how loving Stacy is to the children and the families at Sloan, and especially loving with her nephews and nieces. Stacy loves animals because of Joe's love for cats and dogs. You balance each other very well, even though you're totally opposites. And it doesn't matter what Stacy and Joe are doing, as long as you do it together. Now, Stacy, from the first moment that I met Joe, I said to you, I love this guy because of the joy of his personality, of his incredible wit and charm and everything. And every time I see you with him, I see how much you love him and how happy he makes you feel. So, honestly, the rain brings a lot of mazel. It is absolutely beautiful for the two of you to be standing under this chuppah at this time, because as I look at the two of you, I see all the good things in this world, not the things that are out there that are causing this world a big problem, but most importantly, all the good things. Just like the love that you have for Twizzlers. Good stuff. But most importantly, guys, I would like to share about what you did, that extra step, which is to do an act of, and we call in Judaism, tikkun olam, to make this world a better place by making donations to two of your favorite charities, the St. Jude Hospital and also the ASPCA, which says so much about the two of you. So my dear Stacy and my dear Joe, always, always love each other 10 times more than you do at this moment. And then I know that your lives will be filled with laughter, with happiness and joy, not only for the two of you, but your families and all people in this room and all people that surround this planet. And let us say together, Amen. And so, face each other and continue to hold hands and repeat after me. I, Joe, take you, Stacy, to be my wife, promising to cherish and protect you, whether in good fortune or in adversity, and to seek together with you a life hallowed by faith in God and in each other. I, Stacy, take you, Joe, to be my husband, promising to cherish and protect you, whether in good fortune or in adversity, and to seek together with you a life hallowed by faith in God and in each other. In keeping with the declaration you have made, you give and you receive these rings. They are a token of your union, a symbol of endearing loyalty. May they ever remind you that your lives are bound together by devotion and faithfulness. Now, before you put these wedding bands on, I would just like to share something about, again, your families, which is so beautiful. Standing to my left are Stacy, your parents, Laura and George. And they are married, still going strong, beautifully, 46 wonderful years. And next to me on my right is your father, Joe Robert, and he was married to your mom, Frances, for 32 years, which comes out to be 78 years in the power of a ring. So these rings that you are going to put on those fingers has got to get somewhere around 50. I won't accept anything less, okay? Joseph, as you place this ring upon Stacy's finger, speak to her these same ancient words. Hare, at, mikudeshet, li, bitabaat, zo. With this ring, be consecrated to me as my wife, according to our faith in God and in each other. Stacy, as you place this ring upon Joseph's finger, speak to him these same ancient words. Hare, ata, mikudash, li, bitabaat. So, with this ring, be consecrated to me as my husband, according to our faith in God and in each other. As you will soon share this cup of wine, you undertake to share all that the future may bring. May whatever bitterness it contains be less bitter because you share it together. May all the sweetness that it holds for you be sweeter because you drink it together. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam borei peri hagafen. We praise you, our God, ruler of the universe, creator of the fruit of the vine. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam shahakol bara lichodo. We praise you, our God, ruler of the universe, who has created all things for your glory. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam yotzer ha'adam. We praise you, our God, ruler of the universe, creator of man and woman. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam asher bara sason v'simcha chatan v'chala hilarina nitzo v'cheva ahava v'yachava shalom v'reu sameach tesamach reim ha'hovim yizku livnot bait b'Yisrael v'shem v'li tehila v'shalom v'veitam v'shalva v'hashkeit v'livotam v'iru v'nechamat Yisrael u'v'tshuvat olam. Baruch atah Adonai mesameach chatan im hakal We praise you, our God, ruler of the universe, source of all gladness and joy. Through your grace we attain affection, companionship, and peace. Grant that the love that unites this bridegroom and bride may gladden their souls. I'll take the cup. May their family life be ennobled through their devotion to their faiths in God and in each other. May there be peace in their home, quietness and confidence in their hearts. May they be sustained by your comforting presence in the midst of our people and by the promise of salvation for all humanity. We praise you, our God, who unites bridegroom and bride in holy joy, and let us say together, Amen. In the presence of this company as witness, you have spoken the words and performed the rites that unite your lives. I therefore pronounce you, Joseph and Stacy, husband and wife, married in keeping with the laws of the state of New Jersey and according to the traditions of all people. And now I ask you and all your dear ones to pray silently that God will bless your home and help you to achieve your highest hopes. There is a midrash among our people that when a husband and a wife or a bride and groom come under the chuppah, the gates of heaven open up a little wider, and the angels of God sing a little louder. Can you hear the angels singing? It is appropriate at this sacred moment that we take this opportunity to offer you one more blessing under the chuppah. Using the words of Torah, the first words spoken by Aaron and his sons as a blessing upon the people of Israel, I'm going to ask Robert and George, your fathers, to wrap you in this beautiful tali. Yivarechecha Adonai Yishmerecha. May God bless you and keep you. Yair Adonai panav elecha v'yikuneka. May the Lord lift up God's countenance to you and be gracious to you. Yisa Adonai panav elecha v'yasem lecha shalom. May the Lord lift up God's countenance to you and bring to the two of you, the five of you, all the wonderful people in this room, but most importantly, all the people scattered throughout this planet, the gift of shalom, of wholeness, completeness, and of peace. And we say together, Amen. Joe, there is just one small task that I ask of you before we allow you to kiss as husband and wife, and that is to break this fast. And when we met, we discussed the many traditions, as she's cheering you on already before she even gets. You can do it. You're breaking me up. I'm telling you, I can't even think what I'm going to say. Thank you. As you break this glass into hundreds of pieces, so may your love for Stacy and Stacy's love for you last hundreds of years. Right before I blessed you, I shared how much I love the two of you. But Joe, I just don't trust you at this moment. That's why I'm going to let your brother put it under your foot. Just put it down there and he'll find it. Right. Thank you. Whenever you're ready, sir. Mazel tov!